Okay, I'm gonna make a little small video here. I am in right now Portland, Texas at a motel. Days in, looks like it's fixing to storm. I'm gonna go to McDonald's and I'm gonna go over to Corpus Christi. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out of here and I'm gonna go to McDonald's. Leaving the motel at Portland, Texas, headed to Corpus Christi. What's so unique about these roads here? They're very different. They have one-ways on each side and then your main corridors are in the middle. But right now I'm gonna stop here at this McDonald's and grab me a bite to eat for breakfast. Talk to you in a little bit. I'm at McDonald's eating my food. I'm pretty well done. I don't want no more of this. I'm gonna take me one more bite and watch this. I'm done. I'm gonna throw it to the birds. Here you go, birds. Eat it up. Go ahead, eat that stuff. There you go. One thing about Corpus Christi, you got these seagulls everywhere. Look at that. Enjoy. Eat it up. Y'all enjoy that. I enjoyed it, what was left of it. Y'all got the rest of it. There you go. Well, I'm headed out of here and I'm gonna get on the road and I'm gonna head to Corpus Christi. Bye-bye, bird. Okay, 7:25, a little bit of rush hours, kind of cut back a little bit. But other than that, it's fine once you figure out how all these one-way streets work, east and west. But I love it because there's no red lights. Because you got frontage roads on each side of the road going east and west. It's kind of a pain when you first get here. But once you get used to it, piece of cake. The only problem is all the construction. The construction will kill you when it comes to time. You got that red light there and all that, that's about it. But once you get on that corridor, you can haul butt. But I still like the frontage roads concept. It works great. But right now, what's the problem with Corpus Christi is they got out here and they changed all these roads at one time. You can't sit there and have construction everywhere at one time, because if you do, you're gonna have bottlenecks, and that's the problem. You got a lot of bottlenecks here in Corpus Christi because you got all this road construction going on at one time, which I will show you later on as I go down the road. So this is very simple. That's why I love this. So if you want to turn around and go back the other way, you just go that further intersection, go to that further silo, just hit the loop, no red light, just turn around and go back the other way. Simple. Then once you get on that corridor, no red lights. It's like an interstate everywhere. And they have all these corridors like this downtown, and it's great. Once you know how to use it, it's great. You don't have to wait on no red lights. You can go anywhere you want to go. The only time you wait on red lights is when you're in the immediate area. But once you get on that on them corridors, or north and south, east and west, you can go anywhere fast. I mean, I can get on that thing and I can go 25 miles on to find me a restaurant. It ain't like going through Dothan, Alabama, hit a red light every 5 minutes. I can go 25 miles and I can be there in 13 minutes. But it's nice once you learn. It's hard when you get here because you got to try to figure all this out. You know, these smaller towns like Dothan and Panama City and all these places ain't like this. But I love this. I mean, I got to thinking about this. Why don't some of these other towns do that? Of course, the problem with that is it costs a lot of money. But from what I understand, their budget, they go through a lot of money in Corpus when it comes to this construction. But you know what? In the long run, it's going to pay off once they get it all done. You can go anywhere fast. You can go all the way to the south side, to the north side, east or west. You can go anywhere you want to in this town in probably less than 15 minutes once everything's all said and done. So I'm going to go ahead and get on this thing here. So what I do, in most cases, you get on the left side, you merge left. Just like that car up there. And once you get on this corridor, you can haul butt. So I get right on over here. And it's like this everywhere throughout this whole town. And I love it. because you got one ways, you got frontage roads on each side, and the only time you got to worry about stop and go is when you're in the immediate area, because once you get on these corridors, you can haul butt. It'd be nice if Dothan, Alabama had something like this, but of course it ain't gonna never happen, because Dothan, Alabama is too small. But like I say, that's where I'm from, by the way, and it's pain in the butt to get around there with all them red lights. There's no interstate, no nothing. But this is great. So you can get on this thing and haul butt. I'm going 45 now. I think the speed limit here is like 65. You can haul butt, even you can go around 55, 60 right through town. You can't do that in these small towns, but you can haul butt on this thing. See, I come here, I had a reunion here with the Lexington, I was in the military. They got a Uss Lexington museum here. So that's what I come here for. And what I do, I get over here, I kind of bump up a little bit, get in this middle lane here since I got to go. They always ride in the middle lane, that way you don't get yourself caught going off one of these exits by accident, because sometimes they will. Sometimes you'll have an exit ramp on the left side or the right side. So I always ride the middle lane until I get within a mile, mile and a half where I need to go, then I can merge over to where I want to go. Just simply watch the signs. See, there's Corpus Christi back that way. Way on down back that way. And there's your bridge. A lot of construction down here in Corpus Christi, but it's simple. I mean, I love these roads. I mean, the traffic's really not that bad here. See, we're just a little bit past rush hour, but there's really no rush hour. It's pretty good here. So I'm driving on down the road here in real time. I'm not gonna pause or nothing like that. And it's gonna take me about, so I just left Portland. I think I was the second exit in Portland, Texas. And I left there a few minutes ago, left that McDonald's, and there's Corpus Christi right there. And I'll be there in no time. And it's about 15 miles from there. And see, look at the time, how fast it is. And see, and they just got these, got all this construction, you know. I mean, it's no big, but you gotta learn how to get through it. And see, they got a lot of people pulled over because there's a lot of people like to go too fast. Of course, they got a lot of road construction, so got to be careful. There's a lot of speed traps here, especially all this road construction going on. So we'll head on up the ramp. See right there, they right there. There's two bridges right here. That's causing all the problems right there. They got a bridge under construction, and see what it is for the higher boats to get through the bay. So that the old bridge is too low. So what they're gonna do? They're gonna build that new higher bridge, and it'll accommodate the bigger ships. So what they're gonna do when they get that bridge built, the new bridge, they're gonna demolish the old bridge. And I don't understand why demolish the old bridge. Why don't just modify it? But it costs too much money. But you'll tell. I mean, that's a nice bridge, and they're gonna probably demolish that thing. But you'll see it when we go over it, and they're gonna transfer everything over to the new bridge. You can see a little pictures of them right now. You see the new bridge and the old bridge. You see the new bridge is actually higher than the old bridge. If you can see it, I'll show you. You'll see it when I come up to it. But a lot of nice things to do here. That looks like coming up here onto the right here. It's a restaurant. I guess it's called the Lighthouse or restaurant, or the I guess it's called the but that's not a lighthouse. That's just a made one up. Looks like it was one that's made up for the restaurant that's up here, coming up here on the right. And that's not a real lighthouse. I guess they can use that, but it's really a restaurant coming up here. But there's a lot of places to go. I assume that's a good seafood place right there. So right now we're in North Beach coming up. Okay, we're going over this first bridge here. Now this part here will stay. This is not the bridge. This is just kind of like an upper rise going over the bay, so let the smaller ships come through here. A lot of good fishing here. There's refineries and all kinds of stuff, oil refineries. There's that restaurant right there. It's just like a mock-up lighthouse thing, but it's a restaurant. It's a seafood restaurant. I hadn't been there. I'm gonna try it out one day. But I came here for that USS Lexington right there in the aquarium. But like I said, I want to get a good road information. Go to that aquarium. and also go to the bayfront over there on the other side. And it should give you good directions how to get back across these bridges. Now there's your new bridge, right straight ahead. It's going to line right up with this other one. But that's your new bridge we're coming up to. Everything's going to shift over to that new bridge. And believe me, you talk about bottleneck traffic, closures. It's not the traffic, it's the closures. You see that new bridge they're going to build there? That right there is causing all of the construction mayhem right here in downtown. And you'll see that later when I show you. So that's the new bridge. And over there to the left is the old bridge. The old bridge right there has got that span over it. It's sad, but they got to accommodate them bigger ships. So what's going to happen, they're going to open this new bridge, and that's going to be the main corridor, and they're going to close this old bridge. You see, we're coming up on that construction now. But there's your new bridge. You see how much higher it is? That's going to be way on up there. They got that new bridge and they got that old bridge. Now that old bridge right there on to the left, like I say, they're going to close that up once they get this one completed. It's probably going to be a few years. It might be 10 years now because this stuff drags out. You see how they got all that blocked off there? Well, that's going to the new bridge. But that's the way it is a lot on even on the old bridge. They got all this blocked off stuff. So we heading on up the ramp now. You got somebody hauling butt and they just want to blow the horn, go around everybody. They don't care. So I'm gonna get off here in a minute. And see, now we're going up there. Look how much higher that new bridge is over there they're building. So like I said, I'll stay in the middle lane. And that way I ain't gotta get nobody's way. So a lot of these people hauling butt. So there you go. Now I'm gonna get off on Water Street up. I don't know what street to go to because I done made this route so many times. Look at that thing right there. Okay, but it's hard to believe they're gonna tear this down because these boats can't get up over this thing. So I'm gonna go to the Omni because that's where I got to go to a meeting there in one of them lecture rooms dealing with my little trip here. So that's where I'm gonna go, and I'm fixing to go ahead and get off this thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'm gonna look at the signs up here. See, there's not much traffic behind me, so I kind of speed up here a little bit so I can go left or right, which way I want to go. I forget if it's the left side or the right side. I think it's the left side. So I'm gonna get on the left side, right there where that arrow is up there. So I got to get off. So I'm gonna go right here. There you go. Bayfront's where I want to go. So you see how they got them roads closed there? It's a mess. So I'm going to show you later how the easy way to get back on this road. It took me over 3 hours to get on this road the other day, just riding around, trying to find a ramp that wasn't closed. So I'm going to show you an easy way when I leave this place. Maybe on another video, on the next video I show, it'll be in the titles. But I'm going to show you an easy way to get back up on this thing. Where a cop showed me some directions. He was going to tell me some directions. But I said, I didn't want the directions. Just give me the 2 street numbers. I'll put them in my GPS. And away you go. Just give me the 2 street numbers. Look at there. That's closed too. There you go. Look at there. That's closed. So it's a pain. It's an easy way. Just get the street numbers. You put the most important in the back when you put it in the GPS. Get the 2 street numbers like here. I'll show you right here. For example, you see right there at the corner right there where they got, you know how you got your green street numbers right there, one going one way, going one the other. That's all you want. Just get them 2 street numbers and you put them in your GPS. He'll tell you which one's open. You don't ask for directions, you'll get confused. Just get those 2 street numbers, put them in your GPS, you hit them, and you go right there to it, and you say, I want to go so-and-so north, I want to go to Portland, that's north. It's the side streets. The main side streets is going north. You want to go north, that's what you put last in your GPS, the 2 streets. One street and the other street, north or south, wherever you want to go, north or south. You put that in your GPS. Once you do that, I got to turn right here, so I'm going to get over here. You put that in your GPS, and all you do is put that in your GPS, and you'll find the street, and if you're a red light, once you know where you're at, you exit out there, and then you put your real destination in there. What I do is I have it saved to my phone, and I click it. In most cases, I got Portland in there, and I got Uss Lexington tourist attraction in there as well. So I just click it and go right back over the bridge, no problem. Like I say, the first time I was here, it took me over 3 hours to get there, but when I found out the streets, I go right to it on my GPS, and I get right back on that big thing right there and cross that river, no problem. Where I'm at, where I want to go right now for this meeting here in Corpus Christi, it was easy to get over here. It didn't take me, look at there, 39, and 7:39, I think I left McDonald's at 7:15, and that was like 20 miles ago. Try to do that in some small town. You can't do it. Look at there. Look at this mess. I got to find a place to park. Look at that guy's going to park. He's going to move, so I'm going to get right here. See. Let's see. There you go. I'm going to get right here. Now, I ain't no parallel parking person, but I'm going to sit here and do like this here. I'm going to do right here. Then I'm going to put this thing in reverse. And I'm going to back up a little bit. Because like I say, I don't do the parallel parking stuff. But I'm going to back my butt right here. That's it. And I'm going to stop right there. Let's see. I'm going to go a little further back. And I'm going to stop right there at this Hotel Omni. And I'm good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to walk out there and just kind of hang out there on the bay. And I got this meeting at, well, 9 o'clock. So I'm going to kind of just hang out here and walk around a little bit. Enjoy myself. I'm going to go inside the hotel on Omni. And I'm going to go to my little Lexington meeting. By the way, there's the ship. The tour ship over there, USS Lexington. I used to be on that in Pensacola back in the day. It looks close from here, but it's on the other side of that bay. And like I say, if you don't know these roads, it might take you 3 hours to get over there to it. Because you got to find the right road. So that's why you find you a policeman, or you get you some, go to call, I think it's 211, it's information or something like that. Or find you a policeman, walking around, there's plenty everywhere, and you ask them, and they know these streets, and you ask them the street numbers. Don't ask for directions, it'll confuse you. Just get the 2 street numbers, you put them in your GPS, you go to it. Then once you get to it, you know where you want to go. You take the north corridor, you go north, whatever that street is. You put your main street last on your GPS. In other words, you got one street, and you got and in the other street. Then you put the one you want to go on last, north or south. Put it in there. Then when you know where you're there, then you get out of that. Then you put your real destination. You put USS Lexington. That's where you want to go. You want to go to Portland. You're on your way. It'll take you where you want to go. By the way, look at it. There's a homeless guy. But I'm gonna go in here and go on a meeting, and I'll get back with you later. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, and another thing, as you know, I had to move, because that's another thing. When I got out of the car, you got to really watch yourself. When you park, you got to park the correct way, facing the traffic. Because you don't, now you live in Dothan, Alabama, you can park backwards, forward, anywhere you want to. Panama City, the way the same way. But when you get in these big cities, you got to be facing the traffic. If you don't face the traffic, you might come back and have you a surprise ticket. Another thing is, over here, I parked up here a while ago, up this other spot over here. If there's a red line like that, you cannot park there. You got to be open areas where there ain't no red line. That's why I had to move. And I found me a spot right here. There ain't no red line. You see right there? I'm good. Right between this marks right here, there's one you can't hardly see it. But this is fine right here. You got to face traffic. You got to be off the red line. You don't want to be on no red line. Right there's a good spot, but you don't want to be there. If you're on that red line, you get a ticket. So that's why I was in that front of that van. And that's the reason there wasn't nobody there, because there was a red line there, just like right there. So he's borderline. But like I say, you got to be off that red line. You don't want to be on the red line. So I'm gonna park right here. A little bit of walking, no big deal. I was over there earlier in front of that van where I parked, but there was a red line. I got down, got out and looked. So the first thing you want to do in a big city, first thing you do, you get out and park. You want to do your visual inspection. You walk all the way around your car. And you make sure there ain't no red line, or you make sure it ain't crooked. I might have to just kind of move and kind of line up a little bit. If you get a ticket, you don't want no ticket. So you make sure you got all your parameters correct. Do your walk around inspection, make sure you're good to go. You want to be in the road, make sure you're lined up and all that good, you'll be fine. Like I say, it's a little bit past rush hour. There ain't that much traffic. There's plenty of places to park. That parking garage over there, they want $25 to $50 a day to park. Park right here on the street. Of course, take all your valuables out. You don't want no valuables. I got a rental, so I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I got insurance and everything else. But you got, like I say, they'll cover it. But like I say, you make sure you park good. You park, you get all your valuables out. And you got nothing here. I ain't gonna be here but a few minutes anyway. So that's pretty much it. You just park correctly, you good. This is fine right here. And I'll walk over there, do my meeting, and that's it. So I'm gonna go in there. I got some time to kill. I'm gonna walk around a little bit. Big old buildings right there. Banks. There's your Holiday Inn right there. Prosperity Bank. But I'm gonna show you how to get on that corridor back on another video. Like I say right there, that's what I was talking about. You get them two streets, that's the water street right there. That's one of the main drags right there. But you get them two streets, you ask somebody about the two streets, what to get back on that ramp. Somebody that knows, like a cop or somebody like that, policeman, you know. You call them information numbers, Corpus Christi information. They'll tell you what's closed and what ain't. You just give them a street, ask them for a street number, and they'll give them street number. You write them down, put in your GPS. You go right to that street, you get right back on that ramp, and you haul butt and go wherever you want to go. Like I said, it took me 3 hours to get back on there before, but all I gotta do, get the street numbers, ask somebody the correct street number, get on that ramp, put them in your GPS, go to it. Like I say in most cases, it wasn't even a half mile from here. I'm trying to get everything I can. Guys driving all over this place trying to get on that thing. But all I did is put them street numbers in there. You put your main one back, for example, north and south. You want to go north. That's the one you put last. You put your least first. You put the and you put the one you're going to go up the ramp on. Oh, north. You want to go north. You put that last in your GPS. Put the two there. Then you click it, and it'll take you right to it. Then after that, you can get out of that and put your rail destination in. It'll take you right to it. You go right over the thing. You got to worry about no closures, nothing like that. It's the easiest way to do it. Find them street numbers. But like I said, that's it for now. Guy jogging over there, but a lot of that. But that's about it for now. I'm gonna get back with you later, and I'll show you how to get on that. I'll show you exactly how to get back on this thing over here in a future video. But that's pretty much it for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and go on this meeting. I better shut this door. That guy might hit me. He might be gonna turn and go straight. I don't know. But that's it for now. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, it looks like it's fixing to rain. I just got through with my meeting. I'm gonna show you a quick, easy way to get back on this ramp, go back over there and get across that bridge, headed back toward Portland. Over there and make it over to Lex. Like I said, it took me 3 hours to get here to do it when I went back. But I go, like I say, I got some directions. I just get those whatever streets, his numbers right there. Just give me those street numbers, whatever street it is there, and put it in my GPS. Find that street there, go right up the ramp, get on the road. I can get right back on that road. Right, I'll show you right here in a minute. Let me go down here and get my vehicle, and I'll be out of here. Okay, I just got in my car, and I'll show you how to get back on that road over there. I got my phone right here, and I got two, like I say, like this here. See right there, the corners. I got somebody to give me those numbers, or those street numbers, or the names of the street. I got it right here on my phone. Okay, continuing on. See, I typed in the street right here. Leopard, and I can't that street. That's the street the guy gave me. All I got to do is hit directions, and it says I'll be there in 3 minutes, and hit start.
Head west on Man Street toward North Chaparral Street, then turn left onto North Chaparral Street.
And I'm gonna go that route. I'm just gonna watch this here. Hold Man Street. I guess that's what you call it. And I'm gonna head that way, and I'm gonna go right on up the ramp. Okay, I'm just gonna follow the directions. Okay, get on down here. Crappy roads.
left onto North Chaparral Street.
So take the next left on North Chaparral Street. I'm headed this way. It's like what it says in the GPS.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Schatzel Street, State Spur 407.
There's Twig Street, so you can actually go around the Omni and go back around that way and come back around this way. So Twig Street, you can take Twig Street as well. And it says 0.3 miles. I'm just going to follow the GPS, and I'll be up on that 180, I believe it's 181, or headed toward Portland. I'll be there, headed there in no time. It'll take me right to that street, what I just punched in there. And it'll be in the description whenever I get the video set up. I'm going to post it, and it's a lot easier. Just ask somebody what intersections to go to. You punch it in, you go to it. Then when you do that, you can kind of pull over or hit a red light. Then you put your regular destination in there, and you're good to go. So I'm headed on down the road. This is Chaparral Street. Right now, I'm going south. It's going from different directions, but like I said, I'll take you to the same spot. Just punch them in. That's all you got to do. I think I got to go one more. Actually, I don't. Feet, 450 feet. See, it changes arrows. You got to be careful because sometimes this thing's behind.
Turn right onto Schatzel Street, State Spur 407.
I got to go 300 more feet, so it's going to be the next one. But like I say, these don't match up. But like I say, depending on where you come from, as long as you put them two numbers, the two red, the green streets up there, as long as you put them up there, it'll take you to the same spot. But I'm coming from a different area. So at 250 feet, I'll turn. So it's going to be right up here. Right here is where I need to turn, right here. So I'm going to turn right down this here, Slitzel Street or something like that. Now,
in 600 feet, turn left at North Lower Broadway Street.
Broadway is another main one. If you find Broadway Street, you pretty well can go wherever you want to go. So I'm going to hit, I believe this is Broadway here. Actually, Lower Broadway. This ain't Broadway here. This is Makiko's. So Broadway is going to be up the hill there. So right now, I got to go another 450 feet. That's about right. It's a little off, but basically I go up the hill, and if I remember correctly, I just merge around, and then I'll be at my destination. Then I can go ahead and punch into Lexington Inn or points north.
Turn left at North Lower Broadway Street, then turn right onto Leopard Street.
There you go to Leopard, and I go around this hill and go back up there, and I'm at my destination. And when I hit my red light, I know where I'm going. I should have no problem going up that ramp up to 181 toward Portland. Then when I get there, I could just put in my regular destination. They probably do it at a red light.
Next right onto Leopard Street.
There you go.
Arrive at your destination.
See, I'm at my destination now, right here. So this is where I want to go, right here. So that's a one-way. So that's going back south. You don't want to go there. Now this one here is where you want to. This is where you want to go, right here, right there. Leopard. That's what I had on the video, the picture I took. So this is where I want to go, right here. I'm at my destination. So all I need to do now, this is going to go up the ramp up to the bridge. So I'm going to turn right here and go this way. See, there's the ramp right up there. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here on my phone. Where it said you arrive, I'm going to hit done. Then I'm going to go back to search. Now I'm gonna put USS Lexington in there. Hit USS Lexington. By the way, I'm at the red light. I'm gonna do right here. Hit USS Lexington on here. Go back to directions and hit start. If it'll go to
Head north on North Karankawa
there
Street
you go.
toward
I'm
Antelope
good to
Street.
go. Now I'm gonna go up the ramp to the Lexington, or go points north right there at 181 Portland. I'm good to go. So all I gotta do, I'm headed that way up the bridge now.
Continue straight to stay on North Karankawa Street, then use any lane to take the US 181 North ramp.
There you go. It just runs right into it. I ain't got to worry about no road closures, none of that crap. Because I just sat there and I'm going right there. I'm going to go right up the ramp.
Use any lane to take the US 181 North ramp, then merge onto Texas
There you
35
go.
North.
So we're good to go. The other day that was closed. You can't go that way anyway. It's a one way. See? And all them roads back that way going the other way, this comes up to this road here on this ramp, they're all closed. So
Continue on Texas 35 North for 1.5 miles.
So we're good to go. So I'm headed on over here. And we're good to go. See right there where that ramp merges on there. If I can't take a picture of it, but if I sit there and turn the camera around, it's gonna have a barrier up there because nobody can get up there on that right here where that merged on. So the best thing to do is just ask somebody with some directions, but instead of giving the directions because you're not from here, just tell them where the intersection is, where you to turn, and just tell, and you can put it in your GPS and do like what I did. And get out of it once you get there, and you can reset it. Then you can put your regular destination in there, and you're on the way. The other day, it took me over 3 hours to get over here because I had to find the right route. They were all closed. But when I got them the correct street addresses on the intersection, put them in my GPS, I'm good to go. So I ain't got no issues. So that right, like I say, that right there, all that construction right there's got all this stuff messed up. Now I'm headed on down here. I'm headed to the Lexington. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm fixing to go ahead and merge over here to the right so I can get ready to turn. Yep. Piece of cake. There's where I'm going right there, that Lexington right there, that ship right there. I'm gonna do one more little tour there and I'm done. Time to go back to the house. There it is right there. Right lane must exit.
In a quarter mile, take the exit toward Texas State Aquarium, USS Lexington.
That's it. That's another place you can go get information. Go to the Aquarium or the Lexington. Sometimes you'll have people there tell you the route to go. But basically, all you want to do is get the intersection to turn on. Put it in your phone, GPS, go to it. Then when you do that, you can reset it. Because like I say, if you just right on the other side of this
Take the exit toward Texas State Aquarium, then continue on to Seagull Boulevard.
If you right there on the other side and you put USS Lexington in there, you're going to be turning around all day because all these ramps are closed. So the best thing to do is just get somebody to give you a street number that's open and to get you up the ramp or nearby. You put them in your phone. Then you do that. Don't put Lexington there. Don't put Portland in there. You'll be turning around in circles. You put that ramp number in there after you do all that stuff there, then you're good to go. So
take the next right onto Burleson Street.
So right here, I'm gonna
right
turn right in
Boulevard.
here. I guess he got a bunch of water running all over the place here. So right there. See? I hope there ain't no hole here. I don't want to fall in. But they got all this water right here. Construction everywhere. See there? So we good to go. And he's right on over here. I'm 10 minutes
Turn
in this
right
video.
onto Timon Boulevard.
I've been going constantly, all real time, no pauses in between from the time I left that Army hotel. And no problem. Get on down this road here. I'm gonna go right up to the where I park.
Use the left lane to turn slightly right onto Surfside Boulevard.
Yes, sir. Yeah, these people hauling butt. They don't know how to slow down. It ain't about 25 miles an hour right here. They just hauling butt. That's all they do. And all I had to do was stay on the right side because I knew this was going to merge in. There ain't no sense in getting no hurry.
Use the left lane to turn slightly right onto Surfside Boulevard, then turn left onto Breakwater Avenue.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to this public parking here for the Lexington. Okay. I feel like I say all these people in a hurry. There ain't no sense in being in no hurry. I'm going this 25 miles an hour here. All these people getting in a hurry. I don't know why they be getting in a hurry.
Take the next left onto North Shoreline Boulevard.
Now there's we at right there. Okay. So that guy got me in a hurry. I went right by what I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to parking. So I'm going to have to turn my butt right back around again. That's a one way. So I'm going to have to turn around and go all that because that idiot sitting there blowed his horn on me. Didn't give me a time to turn. So I'm going to have to turn around all the way back around.
Feet, turn left onto Surfside Boulevard.
Because he didn't give me a chance to turn. So I'm going to go right back around here and park. Like I say, I'm doing this in real time. I'm not going to put no pauses or nothing in between.
Take the next left onto Surfside Boulevard.
I'm going to go back around here again. That idiot blowed the horn. They know what they're doing. They want to run 100 miles an hour when the speed limit's about 25 here. Go back around again.
In 600 feet, turn left onto Breakwater Avenue.
I'm going to go up here and park. I'm going to go one more road and I'm going to park. Yeah, right there, Lexington parking right there. $5.
Take the next left onto Breakwater Avenue, then turn left onto North Shoreline Boulevard.
It's $5 to get a token, or you can use a credit card. I prefer using the token. And according to this, you can park here during regular hours, but I have parked here around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, no problem. I'll be parked right here till 7, 8 o'clock, no problem. As long as I got me a token. Come out of here. Or you can use a credit card. I'd rather go ahead and just get a token, go up there and purchase the token while during regular business hours. You can actually park here for several hours before and after. So that's what I did a long time ago when I got tired of all that chaos mess. I'd park over here and I just walk over that bridge, scale that bridge, about a 30-minute walk. You don't want to do that. If you're afraid of heights, don't do it. But I did that until I could figure out that trick about finding that intersection, how to get on that road real quick. And I was on there in less than 5 minutes when I left that hotel. So I don't have to park here no more. So I learned that trick. So I can drive over here and park, and I can just go back over there and park over there. No problem. When I get over there, it ain't gonna take me forever to get over here because I know the correct way to get up on the ramp now. Just like I say, just like that green sign right there, them green arrows right there. Let's see if this is right. Right there. You just find your intersections. You tell them what intersection, put it in your phone. You have no problem. But I'm here at the Lexington now. I'm going to do a little tour here at Corpus Christi. One more tour. I'm going to do a quick one because I done been up here about 3 days. I done pretty well covered everything I'm going to do. So I'm going to do this, and I'm out of here, and I'm done, and I'm gone. I'm going to the house. But that's pretty much it for the Corpus Christi touring for me. And like I say, I just want to make this little video show how to get up on that road right there, on that highway there. But that's it for now. Talk to you later. Bye.